So much that's been destroyed by this creature. How can I forgive when... Oh God, I've waited so long for this moment. My sweetness, I love you. I want to hold you forever.
I had developed osteoporosis and cataracts and gallbladder infections, and microbial hemorrhoids. I had already gone through all 5 stages of existence by the time I was a toddler. In human years, I had died over 15,000 times. Do you know how painful that is? We have been through this so many times. We are not the same species. Things get complicated. And your human therapist said things would get confused.
Look.
Can't you just be happy that I came back?
You have no idea what I've had to endure. So much turmoil, plate tectonic shifts, and social upheaval. Your ancestors mostly, fighting over the stupidest things, land and money, for the most part. Remember that idea? Money? Ha! Zhao? I'm not so sure I can still give my heart to you.
Let me prove it to you. Trust in the consultant of forbearance. She forgives all.
Shadows make no sounds in the garden when they pass over mountains of gold. Tiny kingdoms in stone. Stone will survive unless it loses the will to stay alive. And you pretend to sleep so heavy, like a saint's sarcophagi. Your marble tomb is getting old and clinging to a strip of earth that bears your name and holds your place, but will not sacrifice a tear to mark a face it cannot face, it cannot cry. Marry me, marry me, marry me, marry me, marry me, marry me, carry me over the hearth where a lost soul can hide.
I've changed my mind. I don't trust you anymore. You abandoned me in my darkest epoch.
You have no idea what the last age of Antiochus was like either. I nearly lost 3 legs and a left retina in a street fight with a 3-headed seafaring warlock.
Don't think I was completely ignorant to what was going on between you and Orbit 8 Smith-Sanofsky either.
How could it possibly?
Oh, how can I know? Ha 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 ha. Interesting. Well, go on.
Let me explain. You and I were just lovers then, okay? I didn't think it was going anywhere. And look, we were just lovers, and look, I know how to compartmentalize. It's, you know, it's, look, I'm sorry.
Ben, do you have any idea how much power I've accrued over the last 3 billion millennia? Do you know what divine enlightenment looks like? While you were going about in your endless cycles of cellular prematuration, birthing and rebirthing, I was here doing a lot of work on myself.
Brazen bells. What a tale of terror now. Their turbulent sea tells in the startled ear.
Ha! Good luck with that. I'll take you back when you're young again.
You bastard!
What? You think I would be content to be a silly little regenerative worm like you? I don't think so. There's so much that you don't understand about my power. I have chances to do all sorts of things, to live forever and never even be concerned about being born again.
Ah! Jealousy is all that rules you, you tyrant. You wanted what I had, and you know it. You wanted my looks, you wanted my friends, you wanted everything. I should have never got involved with your species of Zorio Paleoplocticons, or however you call it.
What, me? Jealous? Oh yes, I would love to experience premature aging